Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Depending on your geographical abode and your time zone, we are here again to bring you a wonderful experience, a wonderful talk. We are discussing about the city of Onitsha, Anambra State, Nigeria, the great city of Onitsha. We cannot stop talking about this great city because unless this great city rise, Nigeria cannot rise. These are one of the 2 or 3 cities in Nigeria that need to rise: Onitsha, Aba, and Lagos. But we are focusing on Onitsha, the homeland, because we are becoming a homeland conscious people. We are becoming a homeland conscious people. And what can be done to bring about immediate resonance of this great city of Onitsha? It is not a rocket science to do. I don't know why it takes a lot of time, because the people are there. The greatest weapon, or the greatest thing the government or the people or the governor have is the people in the homeland. They are tenacious, they are ambitious, they can turn even water into wine. Is what I don't know what is stopping them from actually moving forward, because 6 months alone you will not recognize what will happen in Onitsha if Soludo can actually understand what we are discussing here. I am Sir Kodili-nye, anyway, the son of wonderful. Remember to like this video and comment and turn on notification button, and remember to also to share to your friends. Share because they need to hear that. Somebody has to hear this. Somebody has to tell them that this channel is bringing a workable solution to what seems to be difficult or challenge for them. And remember also to subscribe. I know some of you are watching, but you have not subscribed. What are you waiting for? Join the moving train. Join the moving train. We are on a march, and we are very successful here. And you can be wonderful as you join us. Let's get back to our topic. Onitsha. Onitsha. The great city of Onitsha. The Onitsha. It need to rise. What to make Onitsha to change, to completely take over the landscape, not just of Nigeria, but of Africa and the world. To make Onitsha to completely be a city with a different, what the Soludo can do. I tell you, 6 months, 1 year, Onitsha can easily rise, can easily change for good. Onitsha can easily, conquer. So now, Soludo, what you need to do is put 99% of your effort in Onitsha. Put your energy in Onitsha, because Onitsha is a $1 billion city. It's over $1 billion city. So by putting your energy in Onitsha, what will happen is that you can generate $1 billion. That's as simple as that. So that's as simple as that. That doesn't mean that you cannot also expand to other areas. What I mean is this. You see, the OT in Abia State understand. That's why he's talking Aba, drinking Aba, breathing Aba. Everything, even when he goes to the toilet, he's talking Aba. Because the more you talk about a particular place and continuously putting your energy there, what actually happens is, basically, what happens is that the investors, the people start hearing about it, and the more they are hearing about it, and with you also making some changes, what will happen is that basically there will be totally a consciousness. There will be a surge in interest. People will be saying, why is this man talking about this place all the time? So meaning that you need to make sound. You need to continuously make sound about Onitsha by not just talking, but actually being there. If I were you, I can actually say, okay, this month I will be operating Onitsha. I will go to the markets. I will speak to the people. I will go to the street. I will speak to the people. What are the challenges? Let's have a discussion. Let's have one-to-one. What do you think, how we can solve this? You can get the local people. You can also make an area, a time that people in the diaspora will connect, and everybody sharing their opinion, and also having a timeline to fulfill that. Not just political talk, but also having a determined plan to say, okay, all these things we are talking, we are going to deliver them. We are going to do so and so. We have a mandate to do this in 6 months. We have a mandate to do this in 1 year, in 1 year and a half. So what can you, Peter, what can you do? Mwafo, what can you do? Obina, what can you do? Obiageli, what can you do? Ibeto, what can you do? Innocent, what can you do? Now, let me say, now the first thing is to make a sound. A sound is on the system Alex Oti is using. He's talking about. Every time you hear him say, unless Aba rise, the Nigeria, the Southeast will not rise. Every time he's there. So he's showing face, he's talking about it, he's making people to move. Everybody beginning to, those that don't know Aba, will start talking about Aba. The whole media is talking about Aba. Aba suddenly taking over. If you go to the Google and see the city that most people now Google to look at is Aba. That's for sure. Aba, not Lagos, not Abuja anymore. So because there is a surge of talking and being present in that city. So suddenly that's a way of also spreading or communicating things. It's a way of information dissemination. So first of all, this is what he needs to do, and by so doing, he will basically create consciousness. Now, as he is doing that, the next stage is to engaging the people in the street, engaging what is the problem, the major problem of Onitsha, what is the challenges of Onitsha. It's not a rocket science. Everybody in Onitsha knows the challenges, except the politicians, except the government officials, and because they don't know about these things, that's why they are beating about the bush. That's why it's taking them so much time to deliver a tangible change. So now, what are the problems of Onitsha? The major challenge of Onitsha is the infrastructure. The infrastructure is in a very archaic state. Onitsha that's supposed to be beautiful, Onitsha that's supposed to be so nice because of the people's investment there, not actually government investment, but the people's investment, but is actually left in a sorry state. You know, you can see the sorry state of Onitsha by previous administration, especially the last administration of Sawili Obiano, that left the state, that left the city in a total mess. So now, having known about that the infrastructure, the roads, not only that is in bad shape, it's also very narrow. It cannot accommodate even the people or even the traffic. And the bad positioning of some of the markets and the dilapidated markets, very dirty markets. These are the challenges. Main market can be turned around immediately within 6 months or 1 year. It can be turned around. You know, it can be changed. More investment can come. Investors will come. We can turn it into Dubai. We can. These things can be done 6 months, 1 year, 1 year and a half. But you will see the evidence of this change within 6 months, not more than that. So Ochanja can change. Ochanja can be transformed. One, what is the transformation? first of all is to tidy the markets. Tidy inside these markets. First of all, create space for people to walk inside the markets. This one doesn't cost you much money. What you need to do is that inside the markets, if you now make a system that, okay, 15 feet between two rows of the shops, you now start clearing everything down in there. Anything that looks like an eyesore must be removed. And you now put in a color coding and way of advertisement in that market. You don't put off any attachment or rubbish. So, and the whole floors of the market must be completely sealed up, concreted or interlocked or tied, if care is or terrazzoed, whatever. So by so doing, that's when you start arriving. So this one within 6 months can be delivered. The market can do these things, and you will not allow anybody trading outside the market, outside on the roads. It will be completely banned. Immediately, 6 months you accomplish this, and by so doing, already you are breathing life into Onitsha. You are breathing life. Onitsha rises when you start doing these two things I'm talking about. I don't know if I want to speak more. Yeah. So now, these are two things you need to do as part one of this discussion of Onitsha, talking about Onitsha, how Onitsha can change for good, how Onitsha can rise and take its place, how you can, Soludo, you can with the people. The people have the resources. But the only thing they need is a government that is conscious of time, a government that is moving quicker, a government that is actually on the ground. You know, we will talk about more other things. This is part one of our discussion. I don't know what your view about this. I don't know what you think about what we are talking about. But remember, I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. Remember to like this video. Please comment, come to the comment section. Let's talk, let's discuss, let's chat. We can discuss, we can talk it over. Let's talk. And remember to share. Remember to subscribe, and let's all together make our homeland prosperous and make our homeland great again. Making Onitsha great again. Making Onitsha great again. Onitsha will be great again. And just subscribe. I see you in the next video. I am Kodili-nye, the son of wonderful. See you and bye.